Good evening, everybody. Oh, it is Friday night, my friends. So it is time to get this weekend started. And the only way I know how to get a weekend started is to stretch my brain in ways it refuses to be stretched in, and get some coding done here. A small feature Friday, as I have named it, my friends. Let's go and bring up the stuff here, and I gotta switch my headphones over so I can hear the audio. There we go. Oh, I hope everyone's been having a good week so far. Been a rainy day for me here, but otherwise unseasonably warm, which I am not going to complain about at all, one way or the other. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day, and hope you're all excited for the weekend, and hope the weekend's got some good things ahead for you. So, tonight, sorry, I'm just kind of like just collecting my thoughts here. So tonight I thought we would tackle the viewer count toggle suggestion that was brought up on Building Glimish. There's a couple back and forths on it, but I think I can. Well, let's put it this way: I'm going to implement it in a way that I think will be okay, and then if it's not, and everybody yells at me, then I will change it. I guess. I mean, essentially is what I'm going to do here. So, the idea is that, since the platform doesn't really care for view counts, it is a bit odd that we do have a view count that's always visible, a viewer count that's always visible on the stream page. Now, that horse has kind of left the barn. I'm not going to go in and just turn it off. But what I am going to do is I'm going to maintain it for what it is for current users. I'm going to give streamers the option to turn it off, because I think at the end of the day, it's the streamer's channel, and if they don't want people to see their view counts, then I think that's perfectly valid thing to let the streamers control on their own channels. Much like, YouTube lets you turn off, your subscriber counts and your, YouTube did force the whole dislike count off, but that was, you could turn that off on your own even before that. So them forcing it off was actually a boneheaded move, because you could already do that previously. So I'm not forcing this on anybody. I'm not going to feist it on. It's going to be an opt-in. It's going to be, the default is going to be what it is today, which is the view count is visible and maximized for all the current users on the platform. For opt-in to hide. Yes, opt-in to hide is what it will be. So for all the current users on the platform, the one thing I might do is I might say brand new users on the platform will have it minimized by default rather than maximized by default. We'll see when I get there. I kind of want to do that because I think it de-emphasizes it even more for brand new people coming in. The button's still there. They can still look at it. They just have to click the button, or they have to put the toggle to say always maximize it. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And if everybody hates it, then I'll put it the right way. I don't really. At the end of the day, I want everyone to, I want it to be I want the site to be useful for everybody. So I just want to. I don't want to. I'm going to make decisions that people aren't going to like, and I will be more than happy to fix them. Let's put it that way. I'm not always going to make good decisions, let's put it that way. But I'm going to try my best. And if I fail and everybody yells at me, I will fix it. I have no problem with that. So. Well, we'll see, Psychotic. We'll see. I mean, it may be, I don't know that I don't know that it's user unfriendly. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm still on the fence about that part. I might just let Sleeping Dogs lie and just let it be default that it always is. We'll see. We'll see. See how it goes. What do you mean you gotta click a button to see my viewer? Yeah. I mean, or they change their preference to always show it. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like the only thing I'm going to give both the streamer and the viewers options. So the streamer can hide it on their page, and that will always take precedence. If they really don't want that on their page, then I'll give them that option. But if they do have it on, then the viewers can have their own toggle that says, I always want to see view counts, or I always want them to be minimized. So, and everyone who's currently on the platform will have it always maximized. And we'll see. I can make it so that the opposite is true for new users, and they have to click that preference to say that they want it if they really want it. I don't know. I have a feeling... I honestly have a feeling no one's going to miss it. Because it's a brand new platform. Like, the people who are on the platform are going to miss it. Definitely. But I have a feeling new people to the platform aren't necessarily going to miss it. They're going to miss it on the category pages and on all the other pages. They already do. But will they miss it on the stream page? I don't know. I don't know. But again, I'm not... I'll save that for last. I could be convinced otherwise. You know, I'm not so keen on that point. Let's put it that way. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. We'll get the other basics in place, because it's literally just what I set the default to. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I mean, new people are missing it anyway on like the category pages and all that stuff, right? I feel like it's more consistent if it's not on by default on the stream page. You know what I mean? I know you have strong opinions. I know, and I'm fine with that. I'm not dismissing what you're saying. I'm just saying that I feel like it's one of those. It's one of those things, like if I were looking at a site and looking at the consistency of the site, that view count is very inconsistent because it's just there on the stream page and not anywhere else. And I also get the feeling like because it's there on the stream page, we're getting a lot of requests to put it everywhere else. You know what I mean? Which is what we've been trying to avoid. So I don't know. I don't know. It's very much a toss-up in my head. I haven't decided yet. So by all means, keep nudging me one way or the other. Because I you know, and maybe just something I just say like, look, I'm just not going to tackle it right now. Maybe we can tackle it later. You know, because when it comes to setting the defaults, that's something that doesn't have to be set now. It can be set later. You know, we can always change that. That's very easy to change what the default should be for for brand new users, versus users already on the platform, So it's not a difficult thing to change if we decide later that it's a good idea. So, anywho, so I think I've been rereading the suggestions and stuff, and I think I've got it in my head what we want, because I know there was some back and forth on the thread. But I think I'm going to be doing something like this, and we'll see how it goes. So the first thing is I need a workspace. So where am I at now? Come on, co-streaming. Okay, check out dev. All right, I'm up to date. All right, check out feature your account toggle. Okay. All right, let's get the code up. And I want to run the server to make sure I am on the clean dev branch as well. I should be. Server going. Oh. So I was glad to hear that in the company meeting today that Clone is working on the back end stuff, HLS, and potentially even VODs and stuff. Although I agree that I think clips are more useful than VODs, especially since we have so many 24-hour streams. I think the clips would be better idea, but at least getting the HLS stuff going is first step towards that. Good. Okay. So this is fine, because there is no path for that in dev. There we go. Cool. So what are we looking at here? Oof. Oh wow. Oh. Yeah, okay. I know why that's broken. That's because my database still has allows nulls on the moderator page because of the changes I made last week. So that's why that is. I have bad data in there. But that's good that failed. That means I am on dev without my changes. So let me just get an idea of where we're looking here. So we got preferences, right? So so under look and feel, probably add an additional toggle. And I think this go under user preferences. User preference. Oh, let me make this a little. I don't know why that resets all the time. Show timestamps, show mature content, show mod icons. Yeah, okay, so everything goes under here, which is good. I still have the chat text size and chat font and all that stuff. for the other code that I have on the branch for chat changes. Yeah, I don't. It does. Let's get to another track going there. I have Surprise Me on as far as Pretzel Rock Station goes, so sometimes the surprise is this is terrible. As opposed to liked tracks, because I don't have as many tracks liked. They'll start repeating very, very quickly. Yeah, surprise, this sucks. That's basically what it is sometimes. Now this is non-copyright songs, which sometimes is good, sometimes isn't. Exactly. Here's something that will destroy your eardrums. Congratulations. The audience is now deaf. Or everyone has a headache now. Although I am, just a point of order, it's not December yet, so if a Christmas song comes up, I am skipping it. None of that until December. Not until December 1st. So, some ground rules here. We got some ground rules in this channel. You approve? Okay. That's good. December 1st, I'll let them play. But I am in no mood to hear Mariah Carey 50 times over talking about her Christmas balls. All right, so we'll add another. It'll drive you nuts. It does. It really does. You know, the rest her soul. My mom loved Christmas songs, so December. But she was good about it. She would hold off until December, and when they would be like getting the house ready and putting decorations up and all that stuff. She used to love I bought her she had a record player that broke years prior. So I bought her one because she had all these vinyls of like Nat King Cole and all kinds of things. She used to, like, you know, when they were doing the house, you know, decorating the house stuff, she'd have that on. She'd be in bliss. She loved all that. Every one of those. And I was like, you know what? That I'm fine with. It's the constant, you know, like upbeat ones, or like, it's the constant like pummeling you, like not even, you know, Halloween wasn't even done yet and they were already starting, you know. All your Christmas music is on vinyl too? Yeah. No, it's good. I mean, it's good stuff. You know? It's good stuff as long as you do it in moderation. Just like anything in life, right? It's good as long as you moderate it. But I know people who will listen to Christmas songs all year long. Like all year long. I'm like, oof. Oof. Sesame Street Christmas for the win. Yep. Oh man. All right, so we'll need another column here for show for maximize. Well, yeah, maximize viewer count. I guess I could just call it show viewer count because no one's going to see it in here. But then we need one, I think, on channel, right? Select all from channels. Status, language, table. Yeah, so we'll need one in here. Show subscribe button. Yeah, so it'll be like, instead of show subscribe button, it'll be one that's show viewer count, I guess. Alright. It'll be another Boolean. That should be fairly straightforward? Question mark. I always say that, and then I run into something that causes me angina. So what am I looking for? So I'm looking for, so I need a, first of all, I need a migration. Go here, and we'll say, finish thing. All right, and we'll say, forget the syntax for it. It's mix ecto. Forget now. Ecto migration. Oh, ectogen migration. Oh, I will never freaking remember that. Ectogen migration. All right. Let's go in here. Let me make sure I'm on the right branch. Okay. Mix ectogen migration. Add viewer count toggle. Viewer count references. Toggle references. There we go. Viewer count preferences if I spelled everything right. Cool. So open that up. Okay. First order of business is was it table? Is that how we do it? Alter table. Yeah, okay. Alter table channels. Add channels. It is channels, right? Yeah. Show your counts. Boolean default is true. That way, everybody, it's on by default. Which is what it is now for the site. Make sure I did that right. I did. Okay. Good. And then alter table user references. That was the name of the table, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess I could just call it the same thing, and then that way it's anyone looking at this later will know they're both the same deal, I guess. And maybe I should be, yeah, max my, I don't know. Yeah, I should be more clear about it because it's going to be false as the, or no, it'll be well, it depends on how I call it. So maximize viewer count. That would be true then, default true, which means the button's always maximized. You don't have to click on it to see the numbers. So that's good. So we'll have that. Then I need to open up channels, channel.ex, and we'll add this in here. Viewer count. I did it as a singular, right? Why does nothing ever line up properly on here? Notes, database, here it is. Show viewer count. Why is viewer count? Okay. Show viewer count, Boolean. Default true. There we go. Channel, and then I need user preference. My viewer count Boolean default true. Okay. Got those. Save this guy. Okay. Got one thing he's complaining about. Variable emote prefix is unused. Well, I didn't do that, but that's that's something existing. Okay. Sure. So now I need to go on. So what is this? Oh, yeah, I know. Ending migrations mix. Ecto migrate. There we go. Okay, so this is reference. I have to figure out what page this links to. What this page is named, I mean, in the back. Also, let me make sure these look good. Scribe. Maximize viewer count Boolean. Nullable yes. Okay, default true. That's fine. We have other booleans that are nullable, but just means if it's not true, it's null or false. That's fine. Let's maximize and then channels. We have show viewer count. Default is true. All right, that's good. That is good. All right. Now, where does this page exist? User preference. Also, I gotta add this. Where's it at? Show viewer count. Add that in the change set here somewhere. There we go. Show viewer count there, so it's available to be updated. Alright, and then same thing for user reference. Alright, viewer count here. Save that. Alright. Now then, let's find this user preference page. User preferences. Okay, how about we have a preference HTML EEX. So it's likely, but user set. Okay, so there's probably a user settings controller. Yeah, here we go. Okay. State profile. Update profile goes to profile.html. Not what I want. Preferences. Update pref. Goes to preference HTML. Okay. So user preference. User params. User preference. I guess I probably don't have to do very much at all in here. It looks like it's pulling everything in. So from the form. This actually sounds really good. Let me make sure I like that. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Look and feel. So there's that mod icons. And I'll just add another section here. And this will be viewer count. I want to say visibility, but I guess it would technically be visible. That might cause confusion. Viewer count maximized. I guess people will understand what that means. Oop. Not what I want to do. I guess I could say no action mod. Oh, you know what? Okay, here we go. Viewer count. Hey, TKS old lady, I'm doing good. I am doing good. How are you? I'm gonna say. Maximize viewer counts. Maximize viewer count on stream pages on channel pages. I guess channel pages. I am working on here it is. I'm working on viewer count toggle. So right now when you go to someone's channel page, you see like, you know, how many viewers they have. I'm making it so that that becomes a preference for both the streamer and for viewers. So streamers can turn this off entirely, just on their channel, if they want to. By default, it'll be on. And then viewers can choose to only to see this button here, which is the minimized version of it, which you can see now if you click on the viewer button, or they can keep the default here, which is showing the viewer. So that's basically what I'm doing. It's a pretty straightforward, simple thing, but you know, it's voted on by the community and got 3 votes, and it's a pretty simple thing I can take care of in a day. Hey, Techno Freak, welcome. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of working on right now. Doing that, and then if there's time after that, then I will. There's a bug that I have to track down. Apparently, if the title of your stream is too long, you no longer see the edit button on the stream page, which is interesting. So I'd like to hopefully tackle that at some point too. But we'll see if I get to it tonight. But yep, that's what I'm working on. Pretty straightforward. So like I said, small feature Friday, working on like the little small things, and then the weekend is when I take care of the bigger chore, which is continuing with the co-streaming thing, which is a giant behemoth. Oh yeah, you had that once. If you span over 2 monitors and you got back, yeah. Yeah, I that one I'll have to probably put like a maximum extent or something on the title, so it doesn't push the edit button off the page. It's also important because last week's change of adding the editor role for moderators only works on that particular button. So if you have a title that goes too long, your editors won't be able to edit the stream title either. It'll have to be the streamer has to go into the settings pages to do it. So okay, and then this would be that's the default. Oh yeah, that's on my list. The game title being easier to find. Yep. That's also on my list. But I didn't know about the edit bug until earlier this week. There was a new streamer on the platform who was chatting and giving a lot of feedback, and they mentioned it, and I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it was a bug. No one had reported it, as far as I know. So I want to make sure I also take care of bugs in addition to features, you know. So, but yeah, that is on the list. So we'll get to that when I can. You think it was a bug? No, it's definitely a bug. We shouldn't. That button shouldn't disappear like that, regardless of how long your title is. Plus, it'll be good to, like, I can make the title only go a certain length, and then put like an ellipsis at the end of it, and then you can roll over it with your mouse and see the whole title as a rollover. So, which I don't think we do now. I don't think we do that now. So that'll be, I mean, that's easy enough to do. So that'll be a good one to throw in there. What do I want to say here? So we maximize the viewer count on channel pages. That's the default viewer. That's the default state of the viewer count on channel pages. Pages to be visible or hidden. I don't want to. I feel like maximize is just the wrong. It's the correct terminology, but I feel like it's the wrong word for people because I don't know that anybody's going to understand what I mean by that. I wouldn't have noticed, yeah. I guess I can just say show. I don't know, I hate to say show and hide because it implies that it's going to, the button's going to be gone and you can't click on it. My verbiage here is what I'm trying to figure out. About, okay. Band. Be expanded or minimized. I think that's probably that's probably more descriptive. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might work. Let's save that and see what that looks like on the page. Alright. Viewer count. Expand the viewer count on channel pages. Sets the default state of the viewer count on channel pages to be expanded or minimized. I think most people will understand that. And this should just work without me doing anything else. If I set this to false, update, and I'll be able to go into user preferences here. And user ID 1 is set to false. Cool. Cool beans. And that just worked without me needing to do much of anything, which is rather cool. All right, so now we got to do it on the channels page. So channel settings. Ugh, where do I show it on this page? Part of me wants to shove it under this mature content thing here, but it's going to push this down, and that's just going to throw everybody's OCD off. I guess I could put it down here and have it as a yes/no drop down. Or confirmed email. Do these actually go in as yes/no into the database? I doubt it. Hi, Lex Z. Welcome. I hope I'm seeing. I hope that's an L. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. So recent chat message only is true, right? So yeah, okay. So they have them as yes, no. I bet it's true, false in the thing here, right? As the values. Yeah, the value is true, false, but the text is yes, no. Okay. What am I working on? I am working on an open source streaming site called Glimish, and I am. Where's my thing out here? One of the. So I'm doing Friday nights. I'm doing just small features, things that I can kind of knock out pretty quickly, and as opposed to the weekends when I do the much larger stuff. And right now, the community voted on having a viewer count toggle. So we show viewer counts on the stream page, the channel page, and I'm making it so that the streamer can turn that off if they want to, and the user can either show it as minimized and they have to click on it, or they can have it this way, which is the default. And the default will be on and this. Which is what it is today, but we did get a request and some backing, some votes that it'd be nice if the streamer could change that since view counts don't really matter on Glimish because they don't change your ranking or anything. Is it true to make a QR code is easy with code? There's tons of libraries to do QR codes. So any QR codes that you see like out there for generation and stuff, it's probably some third-party library that people will use. There was one in Java, R, CX, DE. I think barcode. Is that one? There's a QR code generator Java. Oh, here it is. ZXING. That's what it was. XING. I knew it was something weird. Yeah. Like this is a library that a lot of people use that generates them. So, yeah. There's a lot of that. This one, I think this also generates barcodes too, like traditional barcodes as well as QX or QR codes. So, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, my best advice for that is don't try, if you're trying to do something that generates QR codes, don't reinvent the wheel. Just use something that's already out there. Because the things that are out there just work, and they work well. And most of them are free. Like, I think this is a open source. Yeah, Apache license 2.0. Yeah, and then there's plenty of other ones for other languages too. I just happen to know the one for Java because we use that at my day job. So, yeah. Wait till Prism can integrate Glimpse chat. One could use it to stream to Twitch and here and have chat in one place. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using Mix-It-Up bot right now to bring in all the chats and show them on the screen, and also to show them on my screen. I also have Restream chat up too, because Mix-It-Up doesn't do YouTube chat yet. So I have that. So I have both of them up, and I have the Glimpse chat up too separately, just because it's easier to see than the Mix-It-Up chat. Ooh, excuse me. Oof. I just had a cup of coffee too, and I'm already it's already wearing off. That shows you the week I've had. No, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. That's your issue. Mix-It-Up takes so much to set up and is so limited. It's actually, believe it or not, Mix-It-Up is not as limited as you might think. It's got a lot of stuff in it. It's just that the UI is a hot mess. And I'm not ashamed to say that. They threw everything under a hamburger menu and then called it a day, and it's terrible. Yeah, I mean, it's got so much stuff in it, but I have, I've got a bunch of stuff. I got it integrated with the with OBS, so it can change, do transitions and stuff on OBS. It can show the chat on the screen and all that stuff, and then I also have a clip command set up to it that will actually do a OBS clip and then show it on stream and then all that stuff. So yeah, you can get it to work. It's a lot of trial and error. And everything is buried under like menus that don't necessarily make any sense. I'm sure they make sense to the devs. They don't really make sense to like the plebes like me who are just trying to use the bot, but I mean, that's what happens, right? Yeah. I'm not any better at UIs. Let's put it that way. Like all my UIs end up looking like programmer UIs anyway. Just buttons, knobs, and switches everywhere. Like airplane cockpits. Okay, so what am I looking at here? So I'm looking at, okay, I'll put another, I'll shove it in here, because technically it's not chat customization, but It definitely doesn't go down in homepage. Where do I put this? I guess this is the only place that really makes sense is up here. Yeah, well, I mean, it's really channel customization, right? Because you're just changing the way your channel looks. That's the thing. See, I hate to move this around because it's going to be... I mean, it's not going to be terrible, but it is going to push everything down. I could move them. You know what? How about I do this? We'll move the mature content up into its own row, and I'll put it underneath there, and then we'll just push this stuff down. It'll just be these three in line, maybe. Let me see what that. Let's see what that looks like. It's probably not going to look that great, but let's see. Maybe it'll be fine. Put it on the bottom of the channel before the stream info. Yeah, I could put it there. The problem is, to me, well, I know I have a thing out there. I'm building Glimesh to make a dashboard, and this is the page that makes me want to make a dashboard, right? Because this page to me is like super busy, and everything kind of blends together. And I'm afraid if I stick it in here, like in between these two things, you're never going to see it. Like your eyes are just going to gloss right over it, right? Whereas if I kind of pull this out and put it under here, push these three things down and keep them in the line that they are, and then maybe put it up in there, it might stick out a little bit better. So, because right now this sticks out really well because it doesn't look like these other three things, right? But everything else is, yeah. I think that's, let's see what it looks like. If it doesn't look good, then I'll just have to shove it on the page and be done with it. I'm not gonna fight too much with it. I'm just gonna, because again, this page is just not the prettiest looking thing ever to begin with. And honestly, like all this stuff, the streaming on Glimesh stuff, really should be somewhere else anyway. Like the OBS Studio setup guide and Streamlabs setup guide and all that stuff. I mean, technically it's up here in Stream Setup now, which is brand new. But one thing at a time. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. Let me get it on the page and see what it looks like. So, what page is this? Is the channel settings page, right? So, channel reference. No. User channel settings live, I think it is. Channel settings live. Yes, this is the page. Yeah, there's a stream key. Copy channel customization. So we've got a div row. What I want to do is put another div class row here. And we'll say, I think column small 6 will be good. Small 6, which is 50% of the page. And then if I take... Actually, I can just pull this whole thing here, right? Pull this whole div. Yeah. That whole div, we'll put that in here. And then we'll take this. Make another row. And I'll call this show viewer count. And this is, where's my... What is this? Good Lord. Like 3 notes repeated. Okay. Go viewer count. What? And that goes here and here. And then they show viewer count on channel page. That, see what that looks like. I think that's better because I think it stands out a little bit more. It's still busy as hell, but I could put some padding below it. Maybe I should do that. Let's put a little bit of padding below this thing. Padding bottom 3. I don't think that did much. Bottom 5. Ooh, that's too much. About 4. That's good. 4 below. I feel like this one up here, use a little bit as well. Adding top of 2. Yeah, makes it stand out a little bit more. The 2 above, 4 below, I think looks good. Because it doesn't run into this, and it doesn't run into this. I could also... I could put them side by side too. Let's try it. Let's see what it looks like side by side. Copy this. Out there, and do right there. See what that looks like. Huh. I mean, that's not bad either. I don't know. That might be okay. Might be okay. Because I mean, I think I definitely want to put a little more padding up top here. Kind of make this blow that out a little bit, but and the padding on bottom too. Let's see. So get rid of this row. And up here we'll say padding top to padding bottom 4. Not terrible. It looks like it doesn't line up though, but I have a feeling that's just my eyes. I don't have a ruler or anything. A ruler plug-in. I don't think. Actually, wait a minute. Don't I have? Not really gonna help. Yeah. Probably okay. I mean, it should be in the same line. Oh, you know what I can do? I can hit the flex here. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that lines up. That lines up correctly. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like it. All right. So let's see if this just works out of the box. We'll turn that to false and update. Go look at channels. User ID 1. The viewer account is false. Nice. Well, that was darn simple. Now all we gotta do is make the button on the streaming page listen to those settings. Okay, so where's my channel page at here? Okay, so right now this automatically toggles, so we already have that in place. So all I got to do is just set the visibility of this correctly. What I want to do is I'm going to go onto the stream. What is it? Channel live. No. Stream. Oh no, it's user live. I guess it's stream here. No, that's not it. Oh yeah, no, that is it. Yeah. Mount username, streamer username. Here it is. One of these days one of these days in a fit of panic I'll rename all these files. to what they actually are. This is the stream page. This is the settings page. It's always hard to just try to find where the hell the code is. To be fair, though, every application has that problem. Hey, Sailor Lord, welcome. Welcome. To be fair, every big application has this problem where it's like even the one that I work on for my day job is we'll call something in the code one thing because that's what we were calling it during development, but on the front end it's called something completely different because they wanted to rename it something that would make more sense for the users. And so every time someone says, "Oh, I want to go on, I'm working on this. I need you to look at, something's wrong with this thing here." I gotta then go in my mind and go, okay, what do we call that in the back end? Where does that translate to? Because you're calling it apples, but we call it oranges. I am working on the viewer count, showing and hiding it based on the streamers' preferences, and also minimizing and maximizing it based on the viewer's preference is what I am currently working on. And actually, I'm almost done. I just need to get button to actually respond. I got everything saving to database, which is quite nice. I didn't have to do much to do that. So here's the question: is this on? Are these buttons on the stream page or are they on the title? I guess we'll find out here. So stream. User live. The editor thing. It's pull requests. There's a pull request out there right now. It's I pinged. I think Clone sounded really tired at the company meeting, so I'm not gonna ping him again. But I did ping him yesterday or something. Because it's failing, but it's not failing due to anything that I did. I don't think. I think there's a misconfiguration in GitHub here. Like, I have it out here as a pull request, but it's there's automated checks that run, and the automated checks are failing with like some kind of plugin error, which I didn't get when I ran the tests locally. So he said he's taking a look at it. So it's out there. It's ready to go once we figure out what's up with this. So and give viewers the option for always never show viewer counts, use streamer defaults. I don't know, Psychotic. Is that going to be? Yeah, I know you're winking, but there's a part of me that's like, is that too complicated? or should I do that? I am just masochistic enough to do that. So don't tempt me, sir. Yeah, all I gotta do is get this button. I gotta find the button, first of all. So, where is this at? This is the hosting banner. At some point I gotta fix the hosting banner too, because it's too big. And people have these long channel names, and it looks like crap. But yeah, that's why I really want a UX designer to come through this whole site and just be like, "All right, we're fixing all this stuff. We're gonna make all this stuff look good." Because I certainly can't. Support. So that's this. Oh, here's the support button, right? Yeah, button toolbar. Here we go. There's the title, and then we got the button toolbar. There's the support button. Follow button, viewer count. Here we go. So, oh, it's got its own live render. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense because it's got to constantly update with the viewer count. Okay. PHX click toggle. What I need to do is get the default state. So we got if visible. So there's got to be a visible. Yeah, assign visible. So it defaults to true. So I got to fix this so that we actually look up what it should be. It's going to be a combination of two things. We've got the channel. And I've got this. I've got the user because the user's in the session. I just have to get their preferences. I have to look up their preference, but I don't think that'll be a big deal. I wonder if their preference is already gotten for me. Let's see what we have here. If I do an IO inspect and I say session user. The channel ID, right? What do we pass this? I could actually pass it. Oh, we have the user here, right? Session user. So we're not actually passing the user in here. I don't need to pass the user. I just need to pass what we actually need. Maybe I should do that. So I need to know how much of the user do I have in the stream here. When we do amount and we get the user by session token, blah, 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 blah. Set user to maybe user. Counts get user by session tokens. What does this grab? My session token. Repo 1 query. Token, blah blah, join user. Select user. We're only getting the user table back. So user. We get the user there too. All right. Well, we have a user, but I just need to get the. Just need to get their preference. So we'll say. We think here. Want to basically I just want to call one method that will get me all the answers I seek. I can say bring me back okay and viewer count state. Get viewer count state, and it'll be user and the streamer. Wait, not streamer. Streamer is the user. I want the channel. I just want the channel here. Okay. And then we'll say find viewer count state. Count state. There we go. I just need to make the get viewer count state. It'll be what is that? User? Bring back. Come on. Don't let me click on that because there's an error there, right? Here. Finish accounts user. Okay. Finish count user. And then finish streams channel. Okay. So channel I don't have to do much at all for. I can say channel case. How do I structure this case? I guess don't think I can do it that way. Should be able to do it that way. Wait a minute. Or is it condition? Case. I think it's condition. Yeah, it's condition. Okay. This is equivalent to else if clauses in many imperative languages. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, condition. So do I want channel
what's going on?
That's no viewer count. Show viewer count false. Then I want to return
What's going on?
hide. Otherwise, I have to be user. Let me get the user preferences here. It would be user viewer count pref. I put it in here somewhere, maybe? Not in here. Yeah, I guess I can put it in here. Although these are really just change sets. Maybe not in here. We have a accounts user. Maybe accounts. Yeah, this is more like it. Get user preference. Ooh, that worked. That works for me. User preference. Blah, blah, blah. All right, yeah, no, that works. That works really well. Is in accounts. User viewer count ref equals Lumish counts get user preference user I filter that I can. I think it'll be actually I don't think this does this return okay. Is this the fix? Very can't click on any of those. Another get by in here. Look it up. Ecto get by. By 3. It's nil if no result was found. Otherwise it just returns. I think it just returns the object. Yeah, I think that's what it does. So I can just say over here, I just want what is the name? What is the name of that column there? Again. Oh, not user. User preference. Maximize viewer count. What the hell is this? I'm just now realizing what I'm listening to. User viewer count ref. So I want to do my viewer count. And then that would be, and down here I'd say user viewer count pref equals false. I want to return OK, minimize. Otherwise, return OK, visible. Cover everything. think that covers all of them. That covers the different things. Can I not do this? Oh. True. Okay, fine. Sure, we'll do that. Yeah, okay. So I'll return one of these. Then based on that, I'll just pass that along. And based on that, we know what to do with the button. Account state. Account state, there we go. Okay, so that is all in place. What is this thing about here? Nil can never evaluate the truth. Well, that's been there for a while, so we're just going to leave that be. Because I have a feeling it can evaluate the truth, that's why I put it there. So then this puts that into the viewer count state. On stream here, I can just say your count state is at your count state. Let the viewer count over here. I just grab this. The viewer count state. Or I can do it this way. So based on that, I think I'm just going to change this visible. I don't necessarily change that, but what's the other thing driving that? You just click toggle. Where's toggle go here? Ew. Okay. The visible's not even a good fit, so I have to fix it then. Yeah, because it's just the else of that is that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So, easy peasy then. We'll just say viewer count dates. There. And then up here. So if can be either hide, minimize, or visible. Okay. So viewer count states. So if it is visible, why are there two things here? These large, none. Oh, if the screen is small, we don't say viewers, we just have the count there. Okay, that's fine. Both of these are part of that. That's fine. We'll just indent that a little bit more so I know what I'm doing here. Actually, I guess this doesn't have that. It's just if it is it's minimized, then I do that. And then otherwise it's hidden, right? So it's hidden, just don't do anything. We'll just say all other cases do nothing. This is not right. Because the button is still there. So I'll pull this. That. That. Back one. And then do the same thing down here. Yeah, now the button will be completely hidden, depending on what's going on. Viewers, toggle, pedal viewers. Hey, ZeroFX, welcome. All right, let's see if this actually works. See if I didn't botch this up. Well, looks like it's already working. Okay, so that's with it gone. We go in settings, channel settings. Oh wait, before I do that, let me go profile. No, where the hell am I? Preference. And let me turn it on in here. And then let me make sure that that doesn't matter. It doesn't. Okay. And then if I go channel settings. Yippee, thanks for following. So I go channel settings and then right over here, show viewer count. Update. Back to channel. Viewer counts there. Okay. Settings. Preferences. Turn that off. Update. Go to channel. And it's minimized. So you can now. Ooh. That's right, I gotta fix the maximize on it because it's still going on the other thing. I gotta fix the toggle. Alright. Cool. So what's the work right now? I am working on the viewer count toggle. Which has 3 votes on it in building Glimish. Basically streamers can, as I just demonstrated, streamers can turn off their viewer count if they want to. And viewers can decide whether they want to show the minimized button that they have to click on to show viewers, or if they want the default. And everything defaults to this, which is what everyone's used to today. It's just another option that streamers and the viewers can have. Okay, good. So that part's working. I just have to get the toggle to work properly. Now, if streamers turn the viewer count off, it's off. But if streamers have the viewer count on, then the viewers can have it either minimized or maximized, depending on their preference. Yeah. Yeah, I figure if a streamer says they don't want it on, they don't want it on. It is their channel, after all. And it defaults to just what it is today, which is on and all that stuff, so... This is one of those, just, if someone really wants to turn it off, they can, and that's fine. Alright, here, toggle. I want this to be... Viewer count state. I have to put some logic in here then. This is going to be viewer count state. So if you're toggling, so that means it's minimized. So I have to say, new state would be case socket assigns viewer count state to. If the viewer count state is set to, what would the only thing it would be set to would be where did I put it now? I've lost my place. Where did I put it? Oh, it's in here. Viewer count. So it would be minimize. Minimize or maximize. Okay. So I put the state at, if the state is minimized, then set to maximize. Maximize. I think I spelled that right. Otherwise, if maximize, set to minimize. No, said minimize, not what you were putting on the screen. And then it's neither of those things. Neither of those things do nothing. Just leave it alone. Yeah. Actually, it'll just be, the new state will just be socket signs. Yeah. Viewer count state. It'll be whatever the state already is. And then in here I just shove new state. And let's see if I've overcomplicated everything here. So can I toggle this now? Oh, that's not what I had in mind. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Minimize went to maximize. I messed up here. Right, so this should be visible or maximize. I wonder if I can do, I guess I can just do visible or maximize. I can just do that. Doesn't like that. Can I do multiple cases in a row? What am I looking for? Mixer case. This clause. The conditions. Multiple case condition. There's no direct syntax for or in the middle of patterns, but you can use a guard. N when N in use or in guards. Okay. Well, that's silly, but it works. All right, so I just use in then. So value when value in maximized to do that. That's so silly, but whatever. That's the language. That is the language. All right. Still not working. Yeah, what's going on here? Maximize. Did I spell it right? Oh, crying out loud. And this is minimized. I guess technically that is more correct. Maximize. All right, fine. All right, fine. Previous me. I will listen to previous me. Yay. That works again. Okay, if I refresh, it should be minimized again. Yep. Okay. That wasn't too terrible. It did it. I always do that. Yay, it works. Because 99% of the time, it's what the hell's wrong? Why is this not working? So it's a celebration when things work. Settings. Let's just make sure. Let's run through the tests again. So by default, we expand the viewer count on channel pages. So I go to channel page. Boom. This is what people see, which is what you see today. Does it work when you click on it? Really? Mark that. Yeah, I agree with that. There are times when I'm working with Elixir here where I just wish I was in any other language. Is you can kind of see, like, I mean, Elixir's based on Erlang, and you can kind of see all the dust on Erlang, right? Because it's like this is sort of the old school, like, we don't need all that fancy, compound or, if statement nonsense, and we don't need to reassign the values of variables. That you just assign them once and then that's it. And it's just like you end up doing all these crazy workarounds that any other language is just perfectly fine with, Let's write everything in XML call today, previous job, long time ago, we had the spectacular idea that none of us were very good at math. I was doing insurance software, and we'll never be as good as actuaries in math. So we thought, well, why don't we just let the actuaries write the math, and we'll just write the framework that they write the math in. And so we had all these XML things, all these XML tags that they would use that would, trigger mathematical expressions and all that stuff. And then that, in and of itself didn't really perform as well as we wanted to. So then I had to go in and went in and translate all that XML to Java on the fly and have it, first it was JavaScript. We translated all the JavaScript on the fly and had it run as a JavaScript block using forget that library now. It's a Mozilla library that I forget now. But it was like a Mozilla JavaScript library that could translate, all the XML to JavaScript and have it compile it on the fly. And then that didn't perform well enough. So then we said, all right, we'll compile it using Janino to Java directly and have just the Java bytecode. We'll save that off and we can run Java bytecode directly. So yeah. XML is a programming language. Been there, done that. SpiderMonkey. No, it wasn't SpiderMonkey. It was a library, and I forget the name of it. It was a Java library for JavaScript. I think JavaScript Java compile. JavaScript. There was I forget the name of it now. It was like JavaScript Java interpreter. Oh God, Oracle Nation. No, I don't know what that is. Rhino. Here it is. Rhino. That's what it was called. Mozilla. Yeah, it's made by Mozilla. Rhino. Open source implementation of JavaScript written entirely in Java. Yep. This is what I used way back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, basically you can throw a whole string of JavaScript at it and have it compile and run it in Java. And then Janino is the same thing but with Java code. So Java code and compiling and running Java code. I wonder if that's still around. Yeah, here it is. Janino is a super small, super fast Java thing. Where's that? Project homepage. Compile a set of source files to a set of class files, but also compile a Java expression, a block class body of one Java file or a set of Java files in memory, load the bytecode, and execute it directly in the running JVM. Yep. Yep, that's what we ended up using at the end of the day. So we were essentially compiling XML to Java bytecode, leaving that in memory, and then rerunning that every time we needed to do it, or caching it and all that stuff. Got the nightly stuff down from, 12 hours down to like 4 hours or something like that. So it worked, but oof. XML is a programming language. Never again. Never, ever again. What is this not working now? When I go and click on that, oh right, because it's visible, right? So I need to put a thing in there for visible. Well, that's fine. I could do. I can do visible goes to minimize, and then that'll just, and then if it's minimized, then maximize minimize will just happen. That's fine. You're stuck working with IIS on two 2012 R1 servers. Ugh. Oh no. You have to deal with VB scripts and AS ASP pages. Can't remember. ASP. Yeah. ASP. Oh, ASP mixed with XML. Are you? But I would imagine you're using. I imagine you're using some like VB script in there too, right? To kick off some of that in the ASP. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there too. I was there briefly as well. It was not fun. It was not fun. We had to do it for, oh God. What was that project that we were working on that for? I don't even remember now. We did have an IIS thing that we had to deal with. Oh, it was like a... Currently recruiting a new position. Yeah, no thanks. I appreciate it though, but no thanks. I'd hoped that I put all my, not only my VB script days behind me, but my Visual Basic days behind me too. Because that was the first thing I got out of college and was doing. I was doing Visual Basic, and with God, Visual Source Safe as the code repository. Oof. That was a nightmare. I was so happy when they were like, "Hey, we're going to spin up this Java project. Would you like to come over and do Java stuff?" I was like, "Yes, I would." Yeah, VB6. We had VB6 with Com Plus components to do all the like. Poor man's, componentized writing server, model thing. Ugh. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks on that. Those days are blissfully long gone. This should now work, right? Okay. That's working now. So what am I... So let's go through the test again. Settings. We got preferences. Expand the viewer count on channel pages. If I come to the channel page, it's normal, it's expanded. I can reduce it like normal. Cool. That's good. So then I go settings, I go preferences, and I say don't expand it by default. Come to the channel, not expanded. I can expand it myself, and that works. Good. All right, settings. Go to channel settings, and I will say, up here, turn the show viewer count off, update the channel, go to channel, boom, not even there. Awesome. This still works, presumably. Yeah, that seems to be still working. Okay. Okay, I think that's That appears to be working properly. Now let's make sure if I go to preferences and I've got the expand viewer count to false. I go to channel settings, turn it back on for the channel. We should see it as minimized now. And it is. Okay. Cool. All right. I think that's a successful test. I have to admit, though, the old VB community was amazing at coming up with solutions for super advanced code that people didn't think could be done in a basic language. It is true. It is true. It is very true. And to be fair to the VB community, I don't necessarily hate Visual Basic. My experience was jaded by my boss at the time. My boss at the time was a stickler for unwritten rules. Like, all your interfaces had to start with a capital letter, and Hungarian notation on your variable names, and all kinds of stuff like that I just absolutely hated. And so I had to deal with all that in Visual Basic, and then when I moved to Java, we did the normal Java rules and things, and that was just so much nicer. I didn't have to deal with all that crap. So my experience was a bit jaded, let's put it that way, or colored by other things outside of the actual language itself. I mean, building an application in VB, arguably, like a fat app, was arguably nicer than using the C Microsoft Foundation crap, MFC crap. That was a nightmare all its own. Okay, so I've got those in there now. What do I need in the way of tests? I need to test. Can I test? Is the question. I think so. I can test some of it. What I can do is put a oh, well, I can test on the far FAI and FAI slash. Okay, I can test based on those. So is there a test for viewer count? Probably not. It's probably stream test. Yeah. I haven't been in this test class in a while. It's all the hosted stuff. You can actually run tests now from inside Visual Studio Code for Elixir. Interesting. That is interesting. What I want. Is there anything in here that deals with edge routing, mature content? For content warning, shows a video player. We don't have anything for that. But I can add some tests here. Shows a video player. offline stream, live stream, edge routing, most packets of events. I can just do, let me just grab this one here. I wonder if I can just, I guess I could just put a test in here. Or are they making another section for it? I think it probably deserves its own section. Let me just grab that. And we'll come down the bottom. Here's the real exciting part, which is writing automated tests. Luckily for this one, it's not. There's not a whole lot to do as far as it. Not a whole lot to test as far as it goes, because it's really all I'm testing is the visuals. I don't need to test any of the back end saving because I'd just be testing Elixir at that point, or WAP or Ecto at that point, and that's already got tested. So, viewer counts. Yeah, streamer. We have a user stream pass streamer username. I feel like I need a user. The logged in user fixture here too. Get this, not streamer. I don't actually need the streamer, I just need the channel. I guess I can get the channel off the streamer, so that's fine. Logged in user. User fixture. I don't think I even want to, I don't think I want to do it in the setup even. I just want to do it down here. Because I need to do, so viewer counts. Is shown by default. Do this and we'll say insert XML has FAI, and I guess viewer. No, it's not going to have, well, I guess I'll just look for viewers because it's not going to have the icon of the eye. Just look for viewers. I never find the file I was in. Here it is. just say it says the viewers on there. And that's good because it's just shown by default. Gotta be though. I have a logged in user though. My login users up here somewhere. Yeah, there's like a register and login. I lost the ability to see these. Subcategory, tag streamer, user. Why does it not have the, where's this other thing at? Register and login streamer I can host. Where's that? Oh, here it is. Register and login user. That's what I want. It gives me connection back and the user back. Okay, register and login user. Logged in, connection. Register and log in user. And here I want logged in user or logged in connection. In connection. Okay, good. Guess I could. Nah, I'll leave it. So make sure it's shown by default without any changes made. We got that. And then down here, I'm going to say is minimized if user logged in user has set reference. Then that's then user is logged in user. Actually, I can't do that, can I? register and login user is do its own thing. So I need to be able to pass the user to it. I can just call login user. Okay. Yeah, let me do that. We'll just call login user. So login user, and here we'll say user is user fixture with crap, user preference, right? Makes it a little more complicated, but viewer count. So it's we get the user from the normal user fixture, and then what does login user return? I don't think it returns both of those things. It just returns the connection, right? Okay. Okay. Grab that and make sure I put it in here just so I don't get it. I think. So what I need to do is say Flemish count update user preference. User preference and attributes. Okay. Does that actually just do the update? Oh, it does. I just gotta get the user's preference. So user preferences equals Flemish account get user preference user preference. I'm going to update the that guy. Let's do, whoops. What did I do? I think that works. When we log them in, and based on that, I should see So minimized would put it at would have this icon here. Just look for the icon. All right. And basically need the same thing. Is maximized wait, minimize gotta make sure that's fine. That's fine. Just doing one thing at a time is enough. And I could have it where it tests it like the combination of it being hidden and that other thing, but actually I can just build that into the thing here. You just do these, if minimized, if maximized. That's true. We should see viewers on the HTML page. Hidden if streamer set the preference. What I can do is I can say I'm going to set this to true here. I'm going to update the user's preferences anyway. And I'm just going to handle both cases here at once, which is shouldn't matter based on the viewer count, based on what the user's preference is. So it's hidden if the streamer set preference. So I need to I wonder if I can update the channel preferences easily. Maybe streams. EX does something here. So update channel. I guess I'll just grab update channel. The channel, user channel. Okay. Yeah, update channel and user channel attributes. Okay. And this is in Glenish Streams update channel. Right. So Glenish Streams update channel. Streamer that channel. And then we want to set the show viewer count false. I think I want to update this before we log in the user over here. Right, so we update their viewer count to false. So I should see, I should refute HTML viewers. So we should not find any word called viewers on the page if that's hidden. Reference. And I guess technically we've already tested it's shown by default. I think that's all I need. Now let's see if this actually works. This test actually works. We'll come over here and we'll say mix test. Test. Flemish web live user live screen test. Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to like that. What am I doing here? Is that what did it fail in? Logged in connection. Ah, right. Wait, what? Why did it fail on that? Oh, I know why it failed on that. Tools. I am editing it. Run that. It's like 15 failures. Okay, that's more tests than I actually created, so that's fun. Get viewer count. No function clause matching. Get viewer count state. like what it's. Image accounts user. User is nil. Is that what's going on? Yeah, it's calling get viewer account state. But it's got nil. Viewer account state. So that is in. Broke the whole suite, which means I really screwed that up. Viewer account. No, that's in the stream here, right? Yeah, get viewer count state. I think I did something weird here. I wonder if I just return. I just return an atom from a definition. I imagine I can. If I just do this. I think the problem here, though, is try and get the user by the session. Which should have. I don't like that at all. It's trying to pass nil in as the user, which weird. Why would that be? Oh, that does remind me though. There can be times when you're not a user. I didn't take into account. Like if you're not logged in, you don't have a user account. I bet that's what's causing my issue here. So I could just put another I could put another thing here that just says viewer count state. Yeah, catch if not, yeah. Viewer count state. Now there's a guard statement for that, right? Elixir guard function guard nil. When not is nil. There's a third way. Oh, I just have it past nil. I could do that. That's actually a lot better. So if this is nil, there's some other parameter there. Just basically do nothing. Actually, I'll just always return visible. Yeah. Do it that way. Yeah, if you're not a user, then you'll just be visible. If you're not logged in, I mean. Okay. What does that do for my test suite here? Now we only have one failure. Okay. Because most of these tests are going against users that aren't even logged in. So, it makes sense that they failed. Test viewer count is shown by default. No function clause matching. Register and login user 1. Really? Oh, because it probably... I'm giving it a connection, a plug connection. Oh, it wants it as a hash map, it looks like. Where's that at? Stream, here it is. Stream test. It wants it as a hash map, it looks like. Yeah, register and login user. Okay. That's fine. I know why it does that too, because you can do it as a just in the setup itself without anything. That register and login user and try to test again. All right, test succeeded. Let's run the entire test suite. Which there will be failures here because I don't have, there should be 10 failures because I don't have a Stripe dev access, so a Stripe developer account. So all the tests for Stripe payments and stuff will fail, but it's usually 10 of them out of 700 or so. Another Stripe one. You guys are getting to see arguably the driest part of development, which is writing automated tests. Make sure that things work out. There's nothing much to see. It's basically spinning up a server in the background, opening up the essentially has a simulated browser, and it's browsing to certain pages, and then based on what you've given it, the data you've given it, it will log in as a particular user, and it creates all the data as in a test database. So we had 13 failures. All right, so let me just make sure that one's Stripe. That's fine. It's another Stripe test. Stripe error. Stripe error. Oh, here we go. This failed. How did that fail this time around? Didn't fail the first time around. As viewer counts shows no viewer. Oh, this is a different test. Oh, there is a viewer count test thing. Well, I'll be damned. Probably should have been in there. Like I looked for a viewer count test. All right, so that is probably legitimately broken, and that's why you run the entire suite. Viewer count state. That sucks because I already wrote the test for the other one, but I guess I can move the test over into the viewer count test file. All right, so those are viewer count test. Viewer count. There it is. Viewer count test. All right, viewer counts. There's one viewer by loading a stream. Hide the viewer count. And hide the viewer count. Oh. This is doing everything. Basically doing everything I just did in stream test. Well, okay then. I guess that's why they didn't have the test in there then. Or any other thing. I'm also gonna have to count best for each channel. Because I don't have all the setups in here that I need. But, you know, can I say? My fault for putting it in the wrong spot. There's no viewer uploading the stream. So we need, I think it's complaining about that, right? Viewer count mount 3. Yeah, because I'm taking both the channel ID and the other thing, right? Where's my viewer count thing at? Here it is. Yeah, because now it takes viewer count state. That's why it's broken. Say viewer count state. I'll just set it to visible. That's default right now. One viewer. And hide the viewer count. Oh, they're doing like a render click on it. Sure. I mean, that should still be a thing. Viewer count state. Visible. There we go. Those are taken care of. Now I gotta do something similar with this stuff. The problem is they're doing it isolated, so you're not actually logged in. It's not what I want. Actually, you know what I want to do? Let's get... No, wait a minute. Edit. Redo. Let's redo that. Because those are correct. But I want to, actually do want to put this back where it was, because this is for testing logged in users and stuff. This is testing it in isolation, which is fine and dandy, but I want to actually test against live data as well. So I'm going to put this back where it was and do another set of tests in here. So I just need to do scribe here again. Viewer. No. I'll put all that back in there and grab this setup up here again. Wait, that wasn't the setup I wanted. Simple one. Yeah, here we go. All right. Put that back the way it was. I don't need the streamer fixture to be anything weird. That can just be that. All right. So that's good. I have those there, and then we'll do the viewer count test thing with the stuff in isolation like they have here. You got viewer count state visible. You can hide it. Test is minimized if preference set. Grab this. And I'll just say the visible will say minimized. Okay. And then that should be insert new element button. Now I just need to assert render view. There we go. Guy slash, so that would be minimized. I guess I can test test is can be maximized if minimized. All right, so we got minimized there, and then we can do this where we click on the button, and then that should be, it should just say, let's say viewers on there. Good. And then I would say is hidden if preference set. We say hidden here. So I'd say refute, render view, viewers. And I guess that's about it. That pretty much covers the bases there, I think. One viewer. This is like a really tight in view of like just testing out one little piece, which is good. It's a good test. But so I basically tested both. I tested the business logic of setting the preferences and all that stuff. And I'm testing the micro, like basically the mocked out version of it, where it's like, I'm going to set these variables directly, make sure that these variables are set to this way, then it shows the way we expect. So, mix test as Wimish web live user live components your account compilation error 51. Oh, somehow I got 3 ends in channel there. I don't know how that worked. And actually I copy pasted it all the way down the screen too. That's fun. Copy paste, no think. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So mixed test. Now we should only get 10 error. Do, 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 do. All right. Still running through the test suite. Ooh. That does not look good. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. That was still a stripe thing. It was like a freaking DB error. I'm like, whoa, what? Oh, it's still using a connection. Interesting. But that's still the 10 failures. And it's related to Stripe. So that's a Stripe test. Stripe test. Right. Stripe error. Stripe error. Yep, okay. They're all Stripe errors. That's fine. There's scary database errors there, but they're still tied to Stripe, and I don't have that set up, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright, let's see what my code quality is like. No issues. Wow. Awesome. Okay. That reformatted all my code too, so that's good. Cool. We're pretty much done. The only thing I need to do is write up a pull request for it, which I won't bore you guys with. It's just me taking screenshots and explaining what I did. And I'll probably just give it one more. Since it's late at night, I'm not gonna do it tonight, but tomorrow sometime I will take another look through it, just peek through it, just make sure I caught all the cases again, just run through it one more time. It's always a good idea to run through it one more time when you've got a fresh brain, and make sure I didn't miss anything, and that will be good to go. So that is another feature, my friends, ready for the old pipeline. Let's go abort here. Let's get this stuff committed into the repository. Git add. Changed all that stuff, right? House things live. Now filtering test. Oh, it probably got modified when I did the code quality thing. That's fine. Everything else looks like stuff that I have in fact changed. All right. Commit. Allow streamers to hide viewer count and viewers to maximize the viewer count on the channel page. All right, get push. I gotta do, get push, set up stream origin, feature viewer count toggle. All right, let me get I'm gonna hide the screen for just a second while I grab my password here, so I don't accidentally misclick and show it. Okay, and bango, there we go. Okay, so I should have a new branch out here now. Close some of this stuff. Yeah, close all that. Close that. And where am I looking here? Going here. No, I'm going to here. Okay, awesome. So viewer count toggle at a push. Let's just see what changes show up here. So 11 changed files, 231 added, 35 edited. So maximize viewer count. That. Go viewer count. Go viewer count. Move the button around. Added stuff to the mount. Viewer count state, viewer count. Maximize state. It's all stuff that I did. Change that. And yeah, I guess technically I did change this because I moved stuff around. Didn't get rid of the primary language, did I? Oh no, it's here. Okay. Yeah, just that I moved that other stuff above it. Preference. That's there. Go viewer account. Let's alter. Channel filtering test has one additional empty line in it. Great. That was added by the code quality runner. And then here's all our tests in stream test. And then I updated the tests in viewer account test. And then added my own. Cool. Yep, that's everything. Is everything. Not going to do that just yet, though. Like I said, I want to take another look at it and then get my thoughts together and put all into the what should we use it into the pull request. But that's cool. We got another thing done, my friends. Another successful small feature Friday, I would say, in the bag there. Stop the database. And we'll get out of there. All right. Good stuff. So that'll do it for me for tonight then. Next week, we'll have to do... I definitely want to try to fix that edit button bug. So I want to do that. And we'll probably look at both that and the it's a toss-up. I'm actually thinking of it'll probably be adding the game underneath streamers names on the homepage and stuff. I'm not sure on that one. And on the channel pages, I'll have to see. I don't know if I want to tackle that one, or if I want to tackle something else. So we'll keep an open mind on that, because I also have an idea for showing new streamers on the platform. So we'll see. Well, I have a couple days to think about it and come up with something. So I'm sure something will come up that I can take a look at. Anyway, that is going to be it for me for tonight, my friends. Can we get like let's switch over to my liked tracks here. Something a little bit more, a little less dramatic, a little less dramatic going on in the background. Yeah, this will probably work. Anyway, that'll do it for tonight, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I will be back. Well, it's technically Saturday for me now, as it is, but I will be back Saturday around noon-ish, maybe a little bit over, and that'll be my long stream for doing co-streaming stuff, and that'll be tomorrow, and then Sunday, a very similar thing. So I'm going to be doing that. So that is the schedule as I know it right now, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
are you and how did you get in here?
I'm the locksmith. And I'm the locksmith.